Hi everyone, I'm Kelsie and welcome back to my channel, Connecting with Spirit. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about channeling. I'm actually going to be channeling about channeling. So whatever information it is that needs or wants to come through about channeling, that's what this video is going to be about. What channeling is, how to do it, all that sort of stuff. We'll just have to see what comes through. So what is channeling and how does it work? So from my experience, channeling is when you bring down energy through you into your body, and this energy can be used for healing purposes. It can be light language, it can be wisdom, it can be truth if you're searching for answers, it can be guidance. Anything sort of like that is channeling. And it depends on what the source is that you connect to in order to channel. So there are many different sources that you can channel energy from. You can channel energy from the moon, from the sun. You can channel energy from Gaia. You can channel energy from the Ascended Masters, the angels. It all just depends on your intention of what it is you want to channel the energy for and what source it is that you want to connect in and channel from. So when you are channeling, a chakra opens up here in your crown, and then there's also one at the back of your head, kind of at the base of your spine, called the Alta Major Chakra. Both of those chakras do open up when you are channeling, and in order for you to be a clear channel, those chakras need to be open and clear, so that means they have to be free of any energetic blocks, as well as your chakra system mainly needs to be free of all energetic blocks in order for you to be as clear a channel as you can be. Another important thing to know about channeling is that you need to hold the frequency of whatever it is that you are connecting into in order to channel it. So, for example, say with me, I channel a lot from the angelic realm, from the angels, which means that I hold the frequency of the angelic realm, which allows me to connect in and channel the angels. So I've had an attunement to the angels, which means that I vibrate and hold the frequency of the angelic realm, which enables me to channel them. So this is a very important thing to know about channeling, is that you must match the vibration of whatever it is that you are channeling. Another important thing to know as well is if you want to channel truth, let's say, you must be embodying the vibration of truth in order to align with that frequency and attract truth in when you are channeling. I do have another video up, I think it's called A Note About Channeling, that goes into this a little bit in more detail, just some things that you need to know and be aware of when you are channeling or when you are listening to someone who is channeling something. Because it all just depends on the vessel and their intention and their frequency in relation to what it is that they're channeling. So, how do you do it? So for me, I have been practicing channeling energy for a long time now. So it is a matter of practice and tuning in. So when I channel energy, I generally open up my channels, my chakras at the top of my head, in order to receive that energy, and I bring the energy down through me, through all of my chakras, and I ground it into the earth, because it's easier when there's an anchor. When you ground it into the earth, the energy kind of stabilizes and it's easier for you to access, and it makes it clear, I feel. And then I tune into the energy based on what it is my question is. So for today's video, I set an intention that I wanted to channel information about channeling. And I just opened up my channels and I let the energy flow. And then it is a matter of interpreting the energy, which sometimes I find difficult, because sometimes it's difficult to translate the energy into words, because sometimes the language just doesn't do it justice. There's not a word that can best describe what the energy is. But basically it's about being an interpreter. So you need to interpret the energy that's flowing through you with your psychic senses. So this depends on whatever your dominant sense is. So for me, a lot of the times I will telepathically hear the information from my guides. I'll hear words, and that's how the information is brought through me to channel. Other times, if it's my higher self, I'll see images in my mind of me doing something or saying something, and that's how the information comes through. Other times it might be I'll just get a feeling, or I'll get a sense, and I'll know what it is that this channeling is about. It just depends. So it's very different experience for everybody, depending on what the energy is that you're channeling, your intention, and how you interpret energy. So if you do want to channel, I would say work on clearing your channel. So clearing your main chakra pathways from old blocks of energy, and work on also developing your psychic skills and senses and interpreting energy. And the best way to do that is just to practice, to find a tool that you like using. So it could be tarot, it could be the pendulum, it could be a load of different things. It's just up to you, whatever it is that you feel drawn to, and work with that tool all the time. To build up your psychic skills, because again, it's kind of like a muscle. So the more you use it, the stronger it's going to get, and the stronger and clearer your channel is going to be. So yeah, that is pretty much all I think I wanted to say about channeling. I'm just tuning in to see if there's anything else. So I'm just hearing that if you are looking to start channeling, to connect into your heart and to ask your heart what is the best way for you to go about channeling, what's the best way for you to develop this skill, and to just connect into your heart and listen and wait for the answer, and then follow your intuition and whatever your heart says, in order to develop that skill of channeling. So yeah, just a short and sweet channeled video about channeling today. I hope you found it useful. If you do have any questions, please do leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And other than that, thank you so much for being here, for tuning in. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.